15 points of difference at quarter time. Anakie 6-5-41 lead Eastern Suburbs 4-2-26 in a very entertaining first quarter of football. And no wonder Eastern Suburbs are down. Every good player's on the bench. Unbelievable. Yeah.
Murray Stevenson.
How's the knee, Mocker? How's the knee? All right? All right, mate. He's had an arthroscope on Thursday on his knee. So a couple of weeks out, Morris Stevenson, which is a bit of a shame for Eastern Suburbs and also for the interleague side because he was in that as well. But
very good footy, yeah.
He was playing very good footy. Here at Anakie, it's 15 points of difference with the Roos just going to sleep a little bit in the last 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah, undid their good work, but 15 points.
Are you right there? Are you enjoying that hamburger? Don't worry about all of us up here. It's okay. We don't mind. We'll just smell it for the next 30 minutes.
7.
Paul bounce by umpire Allenson. Goes to Bissett. Wrapped up by O'Leary, but gets his kick away towards centre half forward. Loughton. Good diving mark. And takes it at centre half back for the Eagles.
Hand pass now to Sheehan. No, it was actually Wembridge. I get those two mixed up, and yet they're nothing alike. Good mark taken by Tate. Hand pass there to Scotty Simon, who was pushed as he kicked. Oh, Sheehan blots the copybook, dropped the soda of a chest mark. Support there from young Shane Evans, and held the ball up there at half back. And umpire Allison's going to come in and bounce down.
You're unbelievable, Brett.
He can eat.
Must have had a big night last night.
And morning.
Ball up. Tate. Oh, was waiting for somebody to come at him, and they ended up didn't come. McGough gets the kick away. Deep into the forward line. Going across there, Delamonica keeps it in front, then loses it. Friday's there. Delamonica gets it back. Fresh air shot. Darren Friday. Kick smothered. Goes towards his brother. He just taps it back to Williams. Running back towards the Eagles' goal. Goes on his right boot wide to the outer side. And finds the safety of the boundary line. About 35 metres around from the Eastern Suburbs goal.
Yeah, good footy. Williams with a little bit of a limp up there. Obviously had a problem with his right leg, I'd say, which he just kicked the ball with.
Comes out towards Phil Gavin, puts Simon under pressure, gets his kick away though. Running across the wing there was Lang, who's seen a bit of footy since coming on. Left foot kick into the forward line. Timms can't take it with him. Delamonica, quick kick out of the pack, and just bounces the wrong way for Elfie. Cookie wouldn't be happy.
No, our little man, Alfonso.
So, Eastern Suburbs, 4-3-27. They trail Anakie 6-5-41. Bissett kick in. He's short, but has to go back. It was a short kick to Walmsley. He elects to go long this time and go for Darren Friday, who can't take the mark over the back of the pack. Simon's there. Friday again. Got support. Beggs. Can't keep it with him. McGough can, though, and shepherded. Bit of time. Oh, puts it very high towards Ferguson. And also, Williams, if you don't mind, takes the mark, plays on. He's got an absolute paddock now, taking 2 bounces in the centre, takes 3. Nobody coming at him. Now he measures the pass towards Camerado. Oh, sensational football. How's that?
Pretty easy.
Well, I haven't seen this guy play, but everything I've heard about him is class and the best player in the GDFL. And
yeah, but again, he's used his right foot again and pulled up rather lame after it. Camerado. Oh, he's kicked to the cage and it's gone too far. Evans comes in and mops up well for the Suburbs. Clears the ball right along the boundary line there. Murray, heard the steps there of Camerado, and so he would. As Stephen Green traps it. Hand pass. Got caught as he got rid of the footy from Murray. Umpire said no, it's off hands out of bounds. Left half forward. A good 70 metres now from the Anakie goal. And, well, we've been going, let's say, 3 minutes into this second quarter. Brought to us by GDFL Bingo Centre.
Tate in front, gets it down, but no Anakie Rovers there. Wembridge rides the bump, gives it to McGough, who gets around a couple. Left foot kick towards the wing. Ferguson. Oh, finger tipper, takes it. In front of Beggs. So just seeing a bit of the ball now. Ferguson goes long towards Robbie Reuter and also Friday. Williams there as well. Robbie tries to take it one-handed. Can't take it though. Williams picks it up, then tried to handball to Friday. And that was Darren. Shane kick off the ground. O'Leary there also. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. And it's going to be a boundary throw-in at half forward for the Eagles. So thrown in now. Ferguson up against Beggs. Oh, O'Leary got one high from Williams. Bissett, kick out of the pack towards the wing. Is it going to spin the right way for fine touch? Yes, it is.
That's using your body to its best. He sort of buttocks into the head of O'Leary there.
Using every part of the body, Ronnie.
It was, yeah, quite good use.
Reuter in front, double-hander. Jenkins straight through, can't take the footy with him though. Bissett rides the bump. Oh, gets a kick away somehow. I don't know how, but he got it to Simon. He got it to Jenkins, who ran on. And at half forward, poor kick, spiral torpedo punt. Not going to really service the forward line. Stefanowski can't take it with him. He's in front of Corey Bissett. And Stefanowski just wanting to see it over the boundary line and does so. And a boundary throw in now in the Anakie attacking zone.
Yeah, he just didn't steady, did he then, Jenkins? He just sort of flat out and just blasted away, and that really should have been finished off with a lovely pass to Corey Bissett, who's just sharked it out of the air. Great footy, hands stowed to Memphis, kicks off the ground. Any luck? Bad luck. Just offline, but she did it nicely there, Corey Bissett.
6:42 Anakie. And Eastern Suburbs 4-3-27, so we're back to that 15-point margin at quarter time. Short kick in by Stefanowski finds Evans. Very close to the boundary line, goes towards Wembridge, and the youngster takes the mark. At half back in front of Cummins. Not much on offer at the moment. He wanted a lead from Murray. He got it short to McGough. The captain now kicks it back in board, looking for Loughton. Bissett against him. Third and line Ferguson. Tapped over the back Timms. He can get it on to Lang, but Williams chops it off. Then rides it bump. Then he gets his hands away to Simon. Quick kick off one step. And Tate and Reuter going at it, the big men. They can't take it. Gavin now. He's got it at 50 and he's got support. He can pick it up and go. And he'll go for goal. He'll have to now because he's 35 metres out. And I think he might have kicked it.
I think he has. Oh, beauty! Rocket Williams, that's where it came from, and that's so straight the runner goes to Paddy on the backside, has half a dozen teammates, and that's good spirited footy.
Yeah, good play from the back line there. Simon got a quick kick away. Let's put my teeth back in. And at the half forward line, Gavin, once he'd made the decision to go, he had to go all the way and did so for Anakie's 7th goal, 7-6-48. Eastern Suburbs 4-3-27 on the GDFL Bingo Centre, second quarter scoreboard.
Got everything, hasn't it? Some good high marking, some good hip and shoulders, some beautiful foot and hand passing in the clear and under pressure. Great game of footy out here at the Koala Park, home of the Anakie Footy Club. McGough thumps the ball to centre half forward. Kick off the carpet out wide now. Opportunity for the racehorses. Peter Lang picks the footy up, drills the ball back to the members' side of the ground. Looks to Murray. The bouncing ball. Good pressure, Stephen Green. Could have got pushed in the back. Support Darren Friday was terrific. Little chip left foot over the top. Finds Jenkins. Oh, his disposal that time was better. Sheehan comes in. Cop one a bit high from Gillett. Great courage from the youngster. And he'll get the free kick at half back for the Suburbs.
Yep, gives it on quickly to Reuter. And he's injured because he's taken a big hit. And did very well to come across there. Push, and it's against Gavin. It's going to go to Peter Lang at centre half back. Sheehan limping off the ground. So that's bad luck for the Eagles because he had been playing extremely well.
Hey, by the way, Loughton didn't go off the ground earlier either.
No, he didn't either. No. Well, the big three at Anakie, you've got to cover them. Maybe he didn't have enough to cover him, Mick Thompson. Dale Walker's on the ground now. Wembridge goes long to centre half forward. Lucas is on also. Again. And Ferguson's taking the mark in the centre. Goes towards Lang. The big hands go up and the big hands take the mark. Peter Lang will have a shot for goal 40 metres out. And a chance to put Eastern Suburbs' first goal of the second quarter on the board. Just having a look at the tips today. You've picked Anakie. I've picked Eastern Suburbs. Brett picked Eastern Suburbs. Brian Coughlin's picked Eastern Suburbs by 112 points. Does he know anything about football? I don't think so.
He's got no idea.
112 points. Good old Cogs. Lang now comes in, and if he's going to miss, he always misses to the left-hand side, and I think he's missed it there again. He just seems to hook it across.
It's just because he drops the ball on the inside of his instep.
Well,
that's why. I'll fix it for him.
Footy skills by Ron Bryan now. Kick in, short towards Kevin Green, and it's okay. In the back pocket, Lucas standing the mark. 7-6 playing 4-4. Short kick to Williams. Oh, drops the mark. But Murray didn't go the footy, and Williams did on a second occasion. Gets it to Simons. He can get it to Gavin. He elects, though, to go long with the left boot. Measures the pass in towards Cummins, but Wembridge chopped it off at centre-half back for the Eagles.
Yeah, Murray in a little bit of trouble. I'm not sure what it is.
Wembridge towards Ferguson, puts the big hands up. Handball. McGough is going to be under pressure now. Jenkins coming at him, but he gets around him, breaks the tackle, and back onto his left boot. He's running backwards, but gets a short little kick to Radford. He's okay. Terry Radford, handball to Reuter. He's going to be under pressure, but he gets his left foot to it. Poor kick, though, under that pressure. Simons across centre-half back, goes long towards Gillett and Loughton. Thump away. Gillett, though, good recovery. Handball to Jenkins. Has to sit and wait, so he's wrapped up. Can't get the footy away. Radford on hands and knees. Gets it to Reuter. Left foot kick off one step towards Inthafong and Friday. Going up there. Williams as well. Straight through the pack. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. And the pressure's there. Bissett on hands and knees also now. Ferguson, fresh air shot. Ripped off the footy. It's tough out there. Handball out from Lucas to O'Leary towards McGough. Friday, though, chops it off.
Well done.
Great work, the little man. He can't pick it up, though. Oh, gets a high tackle. Oh, no free kick. Got a high tackle from Reuter, but he's got support, though. Kevin Green, and good pick up. But he's going to get wrapped up. Gets his kick away. And gets it to his brother at half-back.
Yeah, good footy, good composed footy. As the kick from Stephen Green up there looking, good work too, young Memphis. Pretty impressed with this boy. He's pretty dashing, good pair of hands. Kick, though, isn't real good. Lang couldn't hold the overhead. And I tell you what, Phil Gavin says, thanks very much, Peter Lang. Lovely footy. Great lead, Corey Bissett. Taking back about 25 metres. And an opportunity here for the Roos again with some very tough football across half-back. And Darren Friday, this is your life, son. What courage he showed there.
Well, Bissett has kicked 2 goals, 1 this afternoon. He'll be kicking from 45 metres out. A fantastic kick from Gavin to Bissett and good mark under pressure from Stefanovski. You don't get an easy kick against Jacko. But we'll see how he goes now. He kicks and he might have been... Reuter has thumped it through. Has he? No, he hasn't. Evans has roved at the front of the pack, so it's still in play. Cummins up against Radford. Taps it back to Green. He breaks one tackle, and then he's just ripped off enough for it to go through for 1 behind to Stephen Green. So Anakie 7-7-49. They lead Eastern Suburbs 4-4-28 on the GDFL Bingo Centre. Second quarter scoreboard. We'll be playing 11 minutes on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Okay, Johnny Stefanovski, a little bit of hesitation. Looks to, went to go to Peter Lang in the pocket, very short, but elects now to come to the members' side of the ground for Murray. Got a height advantage over Steve Green, but couldn't take the ball. Back of the pack, though, is O'Leary. His left foot kick, okay, finds Inthafong in the centre of the ground, just chips over the top. Could have probably gone longer from line, but he's found out Andy Reuter. And 50 metres there, a little bit of undisciplined play, Justin Tate. And this will bring the big fellow within kicking distance now. He'll be about 40 metres out directly in front. And a little bit of undisciplined footy. It was just a reaction from a tangle of feet, I think you'll find, just pushing him away. But he went down to ground and just made it look a bit worse than what it really was, Andy Reuter. And he's a veteran of many games, and it was well done.
Well, he'll have a shot for goal from 30 metres out. Directly in front, the big ruckman. He doesn't kick too many goals because he's usually across half-back, but he's kicked that one straight through the middle.
I'm not a bad judge, really, am I? I called it again.
You keep telling us, so we'll have to start and believe you sooner or later, I suppose. Reuter's kicked his first. Tate's coming straight off the ground. Discipline. And Eastern Suburbs go to 5-4-34. They trail Anakie 7-7-49 on the GDFL Bingo Centre. Second quarter scoreboard. Let's
just hope it's not too long because he's done a pretty good job. But then that gives the opportunity now to Marty Edwards. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this young boy does here.
Well, he's running straight on the ground and straight into the ruck. He's going to do this first ruck contest, is he? No, Williams is going to go up against Reuter. Reuter gets it down to Radford. Tap on towards that centre half forward. Jenkins runs through. Played for the free kick, didn't get it. And will be a ball up again in the centre, just on the attacking side of the centre square.
I think again, a bit of experience to hit on the old shoulders there. He didn't handle the ball as cleanly as you would have liked and put the head back in disgust.
Reuter gets it down. Quick kick out of the pack by Lucas. Inthafong runs back. Oh, good mark. Plays on quickly. Gives it to Murray, who's had a good game on the wing. He goes long with the right boot. Straight to the goal. Allison and McGough. Allison in front. Robbie Reuter goes towards McGough now. Breaks the tackle. Handball back to Inthafong. The little man, can he? Yes, good skill. Good class.
Steady. So notice
He's steady.
he had the time and composure to when he got the ball, it was hot, but just took his time and just glided us straight through the middle.
So Inthapong's second goal, and the Suburbs draw closer, 6-4-40. And trail Anakie 7-7-49 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. We've been playing 14.5 minutes on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
Hope you're enjoying another fine guest video production out here at Koala Park, Anakie. And we've done it again. Match of the day. It's a beauty.
I'm getting better at that, aren't I?
Yes, it's a ripper. 6-4-40 Suburbs. Anakie 7-7-49. Margin back to 9 points. Time check shows nearly 15 minutes gone in the second quarter. GDFL Bingo Centre bringing us to turn.
Williams takes it out of the ruck contest. It didn't go to Edwards. Handball back to Stephen Green. Still in the middle. Shrugs the tackle. Goes with the right boot towards Gillett and Loughton. Loughton, good thump away. Gavin, though, who's been good. Gets a trip. Wanted the free kick. Get up and play, so he does. He handballs to the big man. He's 30 metres out. Can he kick a goal? He goes long, but he's missed. And one behind to Marty Edwards. So Anakie go to 7-8-50. 10-point leaders over Eastern Suburbs. 6-4-40 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. And Gavin, interesting, stood there and waited for the trip to come from the umpire and none forthcoming.
Yeah, well, pretty poor really from a Suburbs point of view. There was just no pressure on him. He had time to sort of cut the lunch and then handball off to a running teammate.
Stefanowski goes long, looking for Loughton. Bissett just uses the body. A little bit of a nudge. It was great. And then gets tackled without the footy. And umpire Kent will come in and bounce the ball as Gillett was away with the footy. So Edwards to do the ruck work up against Reuter. And Reuter, an easy tap, but Edwards roves it beautifully because umpire Kent got in his way. It goes towards Gavin. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Goes to Thompson. Quick kick out of the pack towards the outside, half-back flank towards Simons and Lang. So Simons does it easy. Measures a pass back into centre-half forward. The big man puts his hands up and takes the mark. Edwards at centre-half forward. Switches play to Bissett, who's got a bit of time. And Heap just sits there. We'll wait for somebody to lead. And Gillett it is. He goes towards him and he takes the mark in front of Loughton.
Yeah, a little too easy. Good lead, Camerotto. I think Gillett's backing himself here. This will be a good kick, though. He's kicking from a good 45 metres. Slight angle.
Oh, good kick.
It's a beauty, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. Straight through the high diddle-diddle. Paul Gillett kicks his second.
So just a steadying goal for the Anakie side after Eastern Suburbs have kicked the last couple. 8-8-56. The Anakie side, Eastern Suburbs 6-4-40. Back to 16 points of difference on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard.
Marty Edwards looks okay, doesn't he?
Yes, he's done a couple of nice things since being on, replacing Justin Tate. And we'll have our first real look of him here in the ruck against Andy Reuter. If the umpire can put the ball down in the middle and straight. Bissett in there with him, as is Gavin and Rod Williams. And the Eastern Suburbs side in the middle, McGough, Reuter and O'Leary and Radford. Bounce down, favours Reuter again, gets a hand to it. Coming off the wing there, Lang. Radford running back with the footy. Can't take it anywhere though. Bottled up. Gavin, quickly, onto the big man Edwards, who was on hands and knees. Quick kick out of the pack. Came from Nemtis. Goes up towards half forward, Wembridge. Pack develops, and umpire Kent will come in and bounce the ball.
Just from an Anakie point of view, they're just not quite as direct now, are they? You know, like before they were allowed to do as they pleased. And some of their footwork was terrific into the forward line, but at the minute it's just a little bit ragged.
Reuter and Gillett go up. Punched on. Johnson rode the pack well. Got the kick around the corner. Stefanowski leads Bissett to the ball on this occasion and takes a diving mark in the last line defence. Handball quickly to Thompson. He'll go longer. Murray gives him a lead. He goes there now. And a good kick too. Murray, though, can't take the mark. Green, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Handball over the top is towards Cummins. Gets back onto his left foot now, onto his right. He keeps running. Short little kick is poor. It's going to put under pressure Nemtis. Gets around on his left boot. Stefanowski can't take it with him. Running through was Johnson. He can't take it with him either. And Loughton, once again, rushes it through for an Anakie behind. I won't want to lose by 3 points now.
No.
So 8-9-57 Anakie. Eastern Suburbs 6-4-40. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Been playing 18 minutes on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock. Kick in by Lout on this occasion to the outer side, looking for O'Leary, but Johnson chops it off, takes a mark outside 50, and will push the ball back into the Anakie forward line.
Yeah, nice grab there, Matty Johnson. Just chips over the top. Oh, Gillett again. Gee whiz, he's leading very well as Paul Gillett. And he's got another opportunity. This should be a soda. He kicked the last one from a similar position, except from the members' side of the ground. I can't see any problems here from 50. No, he's just
except accuracy.
Strained a little on that occasion. And I've mozzed him. And he's offline. 2 goals, 1 on his personal tally. And he's having quite a good season in front of the big sticks here for the Anakie Roos, as is Paul Camerotto.
Beggs off. And Tate on for Anakie. As a kick in by Stefanovski found Loughton. He goes along with his left boot towards Reuter and Edwards. Reuter uses the body well. Good experience. Gets it to McGough quickly by hand. He goes towards centre half forward. Lucas coming out. Tate, who's just back on the ground, taps it. Friday, back to Jenkin. And the coach will settle things down. Oh, good kick, Rod Williams. He's got Simon running past, so he gives it to him. He's only got Reuter in front. And good smother by the ruckman too. Look for the free kick. McGough couldn't take it with him. Walmsley off the ground. And gathers a good 40 metres. Gavin coming at it. And Cummins now, who stands his ground onto his left boot. He wants somebody long. He goes with his left boot. And was that down the field? Yes, it was. Against Ferguson. And I think Camerotto might end up with the footy.
Well, Paul Camerotto has kicked 26 and 2 today. He's 28 for the season. So he's been a very busy boy, but he's partner in crime. Bissett, gee, that's good footy. Good unselfish footy. He's just opened up the angle superbly now for Phil Gavin. Phil's popped one through, and that's probably what makes the difference between winning and losing. When they're sharing the ball around as they are, everyone's part of the team, so the unit is just working nicely. And Bissett could have had a shot and probably kicked it, but I just hope Phil Gavin can pop it through from there.
Oh, too easy. His second goal, Phil Gavin. So good play, Corey Bissett. And they just break open that lead again, the Roos. They go to 9-10-64. They lead Eastern Suburbs 6-4-40 on the GDFL Bingo Centre. Second quarter scoreboard, 20 minutes gone on the Bannockburn Sporting Trophies time clock.
The thing I like about Anakie's performance to date is the team thing, but like the more senior players of Daryl Bissett and Daryl Jenkins really haven't been over-dominant so far, and yet they've still had 19 shots to 10, giving them a handy 24-point lead at the moment against one of the GDFL League's makers and shakers for mine Eastern Suburbs. Goes
to O'Leary, to McGough from that centre hit out. His left boot wide towards Ferguson, who's got Tate as an opponent now, with Beggs off. Walmsley's back at full back. He brings it back in towards Lang, and the big arms go up. Good stretch, good mark, and plays on quickly. He's got Delamonica in the pocket, and he takes the mark on his chest. And getting there a little bit too late, Kevin Green. So Delamonica will have a shot for goal, 25 metres out, 45-degree angle for a quick reply for the Eagles.
Normally a pretty reliable kick, Alfie.
Oh, you've just put the Peter McKenna moz on him now. Have you?
No way. He's put that right through the middle. Great goal, Alfie Delamonica, set up by a beautiful grab, Peter Lang. And it's nice to see Peter Lang back in the Eastern Suburbs jumper for his first game in 97.
Yes, back and playing on the wing at the moment, on the outer side wing. Had a hand in Eastern Suburbs' 7th goal there, 7-4-46. Anakie 9-10-64 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard.
Yeah, for a great afternoon or evening out there at GDFL Bingo Centre at Fellmongers Road, Breakwater. Should probably give them a call on that 512148 phone number out there, because it's always chock-a-block.
Chock-a-block. And please book, because you can't get in there without booking. It's 52218484. That's what Ronnie said. I heard him. Edwards goes up, double fisted towards Bissett, running back with the ball. He's on hands and knees now. Oh, fresh air shot by Andy Reuter, and didn't get anything there. Pack develops secondary bounce in the centre square once again, just on the attacking side for the Eagles.
Time check shows just about into time on. It's 24.5, but it's gone off this second quarter. Margin now back to 18 points. Ball at centre of the ground. Reuter again. Good work to McGough. Quick kick up to half forward. Delamonica in front of it. Kevin Green there. Good footy. And the loose ball sees it well mopped up. Darren Friday's been terrific. Short to Scotty Simon. Left foot kick up.
Oh.
Beauty. Marty Edwards played on her hands and knees foolishly. Has been penalised. And Marty reacting. Allenson a bit tough on him on that occasion because they were away. But he's given the kick now to Andy Reuter. Up they go, down she comes. Loose ball to Steve Green. Ducks and weaves at half back. Under a bit of pressure. Got his left foot kick though to it, which was good footy. And found the boundary line right in front of the commentary position here, which is situated in between centre and half forward flank, of which the Suburbs are now kicking. Members side of Koala Park.
In front, Lucas from behind Tate and Williams. McGough, quick kick out of the pack. Just tumbles it back towards Jenkin. Gets a hand to it. Delamonica coming through. Jenkin rides the bump into Vong. Oh, good skills. Handball to Ferguson. And got a high tackle as he went through. So Kiao into Vong will take the kick about 45 metres out. Directly in front. Tim's back on and Robbie Reuter is off the ground for the Eagles. So the youngster, Intervong, a chance to bring Eastern Suburbs a little bit closer. Jenkin on the mark, making sure everybody's covered. He goes in, and he'll be in the teeth of goal. Lang's up there, over the back. Oh, Ferguson got both hands to it.
Gee, it's the first error he's made all day above head because I reckon he's got a great pair of hands and right on the goal line has mucked it up.
So it's through off Ferguson's hands for one behind. 7-5-47 Eastern Suburbs. Anakie 9-10-64. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Kick in by Bissett. Tremendous kick too because he's found Scotty Simon who was running on at half back. Takes an uncontested mark. Plays on quickly. Goes towards centre wing. Up there Nemtis. Against him Wembridge. Williams roves the ball. And slips over at the crucial moment. He's got a look, standing there. Somebody come at him. He gets around him anyway. Right foot kick back in board towards Edwards. He's got to go up against O'Leary. Good play, O'Leary. Secondary recovery was fantastic as well. Got the right foot to it now. Delamonica over the back. Elfie!
Oh, Elfie! A ripper.
Cookie will be happy about that one. Elfie's taken the mark over the back and will kick from outside 50. Ellison gives him a lead. Murray gives him a long lead back in towards the goal square. It's not going to reach him though. Lucas in front. Has he taken the mark? Yes, he has. And Dave Lucas will have a shot for goal from about 10 metres out.
Yeah, interesting decision that because I reckon he might have been lucky to get one hand on it.
There's a few hands on it, was there?
Oh.
Lucas now comes in and kicks the goal. So he's first and Eastern Suburbs 8th. They cut the margin again, 8-5-53. Anakie 9-10-64 on the GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. It's 11 points of difference. And we've been playing 26.5 minutes.
Hate to be critical, but Rod Williams, his kick wasn't very good at all. When you do what he did and bring it to the corridor, you've got to be completely and utterly accurate. And he didn't kick the ball properly to Marty Edwards, needless to say. He's paid penance. And he had all the time in the world.
So it's 11 points of difference now. And we're just having a bit of problems with the footy.
Looks like a koala has captured the footy here at Koala Park.
Obviously the footy is still in the tree.
We have a problem. I don't want that footy. What's wrong with that footy? Well, we're not sure what's happening at the moment, but we've lost the footy. You young blokes, you can climb trees, can't you? Well, there's a footy up at the tree there, I think, isn't there? Well, something's happened.
Got your own fan club now, Ronnie.
Oh, they love me out here, mate. Oh, there they are.
Now we've got a footy. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, good work, Brett. You've started something now. Well done. Well done. Good work. Yeah, good work. Good work. You are the executive producer. You can edit that. Well, we've got a footy. It's back in the centre. It's 9-10 to 8-5. It's the home side by 11 points. And, well, the ball, it doesn't bounce right at the moment. Gavin, breaks a tackle. gets the handball out to Scotty Simon. Off one step, left foot kick. Who's in there? Taking the mark. Nemtis can't. Loughton comes across with a hand. On the outer side, half-back flank goes towards the wing. Gavin, it bounces over his head. Simon's there in support. Lang straight through the middle. Can't keep it in. Big Percy. And it's out of bounds. In fact, they're calling him Lazarus at Eastern Suburbs now. Lazarus
coming
Lang.
back from the
coming
dead.
back from the dead. Lazarus.
Well, Bounty's throwing out side of the ground. Reuter in front of Edwards. Dragged to the ground by Marty Edwards was Andy Reuter. Ball spills, pack of players, pretty untidy passage of footy. And umpire Ellison will bounce down. Centre wing. Good bounce, favours Reuter. Edwards contests well. Loose ball swooped on by McGough. Hand pass inboard to O'Leary. Caught one there from Gillard as he kicked, but his disposal pretty pinpoint. Dave Lucas takes it at half forward, plays on quickly to Wembridge. Running through centre half forward, lovely mark. Nathan Murray, good footy Suburbs, and they're coming back with vengeance.
Murray now, kicking from 50. And he's backing himself, I think. Well, if you can hear me, I can tell him right now he ain't going to kick the distance. Nathan Murray. Outside 40. Goes into the goals. Well, has anybody touched it? Oh, they haven't. A pack of players is over the back. Oh, I'm never going to hear the end of that now. You better not buy a tape, I'll tell you. I'll never hear the end of it.
There you go.
He's kicked his second. And I just thought he might have been a little bit too far out there. Well, he probably was. The pack just didn't touch the footy.
That's it. I thought Peter Lang may have got a handle on it.
Well, Eastern Suburbs, 9-5-59. Anakie 9-10-64. GDFL Bingo Centre second quarter scoreboard. Ronnie's been counting chickens. It's 5 points of difference.
Gee, we've gone a good 29 minutes of this second quarter. GDFL Bingo Centre, second term, and we have got a ball game. 5 points, as Jason Doherty has just suggested. Back to the centre. Again, Reuter backhands it, but Bissett's there. Long kick looking up there, Cameroto, but great work, Evans. Got a fist to the leather. Out there, support from Thompson. Outer side half-back flank. Kicks quickly on the left foot. Looks to Lang at half-back. Ball didn't sit too kindly. Nemtis nearly took it away, but he lost control of the footy, and it's out of bounds. Outer side of the ground, in between centre wing and half forward. Anakie into attack, and they really need to try and get one through the big sticks before half-time, because they've dwindled away their very handy lead that they had at one stage, 33 points. Back down to 5. Suburbs into attack.
Goes up towards Williams now at half-back. His handball towards Wembridge, who gets tackled, then breaks away. Right foot kicks short. Williams there again at half-back. Onto his right boot. Goes longer on this occasion. Towards half-forward, Nemtis. Thompson over the back. And good second effort there. But then he gets wrapped up. Loses the footy. And Ron Brain says holding the ball. Umpire Allenson says no. And it's going to be a boundary throw in at half-forward for the Roos.
Caught with the ball and deliberate out of bounds.
Oh, pingy for everything. Throw in. Reuter. Lang robes beautifully up the side of the pack. Long kick towards centre half forward. Tim's there. Goes up. Punched away by Friday. Intervong robes beautifully. Handball back to O'Leary. Onto his left boot. He had Lucas. He elects to go back onto his right. And goes towards Green. But it's not going to matter. It's half time at Anakie Reserve. And the Roos 9-10-64. And they lead Eastern Suburbs 9-5-59 at half-time. In that corner, Anakie kicked 3 goals 5, while Eastern Suburbs kicked 5 goals 3 to cut the margin from 15 points at quarter time to 5 points at half-time. The goal kickers for Anakie, 2 each to Paul Gillett, Paul Cameroto, Corey Bissett and Phil Gavin, while Matthew Nemtis has also contributed a goal. While for Eastern Suburbs, 2 to Kiao Intervong, 2 to Nathan Murray, and singles to Craig McGough, Andrew Reuter, Dave Lucas, Robbie Reuter, and Elf Delamonica.
Okay, better players for the Suburbs in that quarter. Gee, they had a number of them, and you'll probably start across half-back. And I'll have to mention Luke Thompson, Shane Wembridge for a start. Very good across half-back. Midfielders, you've got to look at Nathan Murray on his wing, and even Peter Lang for that matter. We're quite busy in that quarter, and it was finished off up forward by some nice work there by Nathan Murray and young Kiao Intervong. I'll mention him as well. I'll put him in our best players for that second quarter for the Suburbs. Terrific bit better team performance. Scotty Ferguson as well was good. And, yeah, great game of footy. 5 points in it at half time here at Koala Park. Anakie, Chase, anyone's game of footy.
Yep, should be a great classic second half of football here at Anakie Reserve. We'll be back with all the second half action after this on